So this is my part 2 of solving simultaneous equations. I had made a mistake on the first video, so this is where I made the correction. So I don't know if it's clear enough for you. So now we have 4/3, and then when x is equals to 4, the value of y is going to be 0. Okay, so it's 8 minus 2 times 4 over 30. So 8 minus 8, that's 0. So the answer is 0 there. So the second table of values, we are going to come here, and then we have that. So I'm going to use x and y. So I'm going to use minus 2, 0, and 2. So when we have our, what do you call it? I'm going to make y the subject. So y is equals to 2 minus x. So when x is equals to minus 2, so I'm going to say 2 minus minus 2. So when x is equals to minus 2, the value of y is what? 4. When x is equals to 0, the value of y is 2. And then when x is equals to 2, the value of y is 0. So that's how the table of values won't look like, right? So now that the table of values is looking like that, I'm going to come back and draw the graphs. So how do we draw your graph? This will be your y-axis, and this will be your x-axis, which is this one. So we have our points. The highest value that we have is something like 4. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and minus 4. And then we have 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 there. 3 and 4 there. We have minus 1, minus 2, because the last minimum value is minus 2. So now that I've done that, when x is equals to minus 2, y is equals to 4 for the first one. 3, 4. When x is equals to minus 2, y is equals to 4. This is the point. And then when x is equals to 0, y is equals to 8 over 3. So it's 36, 2, 30, 30, I think so. So it's 2, 30, 30 somewhere here. And then when x is equals to 2, it's 1, 30, 30 somewhere there. And then when x is equals to 4, so yes, and then when x is equals to 4, it's 0 there. Okay, so you plot your points. So now that you have your graph, you join your graph. So it's going to roughly be something like this, right? And then we're now going to plot the second graph, which is that one. So the second graph is going to look like this: minus 2, 0, and 2. So minus 2 and a 4. So when x is equals to minus 2, our graph will be what? 4, right? And then when x is equals to 0, our graph will be at 2. And then when x is equals to 2, our graph will be like that. So this one looks something like that. So one thing about this graphical method, there will be a point where those two lines are going to cross. So the point that those two lines are going to cross, that's where your answer is. So you can see that x is equals to minus 2, and then y is equals to what? 4. Another way of simply seeing it is from the table of values. You can see where we have both x and y being in the same segment, but you have to know that the graphical method works for linear equations. If you don't have linear equations, you won't be able to use the graphical method. So if you're doing simultaneous equations, if you're struggling with simultaneous equations, hit me in my inbox or send me a question, and then I will help you out. If you need a tutor that is going to come in and help you out, we are available to give you tutors that are going to come in and help you. So at Divine Path Academy, we are available to help students from primary up until tertiary. Even if you have homeworks that you are struggling with, or assignments that you are struggling with, hit us up, and then we'll be able to assist you. So I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget to follow us. I'm going to be constantly posting content that is going to help you. We are here for you, and the June exams are coming, so you don't have to be having the June exams here and you are not prepared. So meet me in my next video, and if you have any questions, don't forget and don't hesitate to contact me. Bye.